Hello, everyone! Not having a solid nighttime routine is like sabotaging your entire morning routine. The choices you make before bed directly impact how you feel when you wake up and how your day unfolds. I became so fixated on perfecting my morning routine that I completely overlooked the importance of my nighttime routine. I'd stay up late binge-watching TV series, only to regret it the next morning when I woke up feeling exhausted. This vicious cycle made it difficult for me to accomplish anything. It dawned on me that I needed to prioritize my future self over my present self. Once I started paying attention to my nighttime routine, I realized its significance. In short, make your mornings smoother by preparing for success the night before. That's when I had a realization after my mom shared a quote about discipline with me. Excuses make today easy, but tomorrow hard. Discipline makes today hard, but tomorrow easy. I understood that I needed to stop being lazy and take action. I made a concerted effort to establish a practical nighttime routine that guarantees a successful tomorrow. It's all about enhancing energy, focus, motivation, and productivity. Apologies for the lengthy introduction, but let me explain what I do and why. Let's dive in, so let's get straight into it. First things first. One of the crucial secrets to having a smooth and productive day ahead is to prepare for the next day in advance. Planning ahead for tomorrow helps you organize your time and energy more efficiently, thereby setting the stage for a better workday. Writing down a list of tasks to accomplish for the next day not only helps you remember specific duties, but also enables you to prioritize them. By doing so, you can focus on the most important tasks and address them first, thus optimizing your time and energy. Moreover, preparing necessary items in advance is equally essential. For instance, you can set out your clothes to wear, arrange work materials, or gather personal belongings such as wallet, keys, and cell phone. By doing this, you can avoid feeling flustered and rushed in the morning, allowing you to start the new day with confidence and readiness. In summary, preparing for tomorrow in advance not only helps you lead a more organized life, but also sets the stage for you to enjoy each day with confidence and efficiency. Now that we've got the hard part out of the way, it is finally time to relax by taking a warm shower. Real ones remember my other night routine. If you watch my morning routine, you know I take cold showers, but that's to wake you up. This is to help wind you down. Plus, I am a night shower gal, so this is when I wash my hair, shave my body, exfoliate, do all that fun stuff. I think this makes up for the cold shower I suffer through every morning. Taking a warm shower just helps you relax and untense your muscles from a long day. It's like a reward, so it soothes your body and it soothes your mind. Like a warm shower with your music blasting is literally free therapy. And I didn't know this was a thing until recently, but taking a warm shower a couple of hours before bed actually helps you sleep better. And I've been doing it my whole life, so I guess I'm a step ahead. And then after I'm done with my shower, I finally change into my cozy clothes, especially my fuzzy socks. Like those alone are a part of my night routine. I wear them every single day. They're my prized possessions. So now that I'm fully prepared for the next day and I'm squeaky clean, it signals to my mind that it's finally time to wind down. Afterwards, it's time for dinner. And I always like to create a cozy and comfortable atmosphere while cooking. So I treat myself to a delicious carrot and ginger kombucha, then light a candle to create an even warmer and friendlier space. For this dinner, I really just want something warm, nourishing, but still easy to make. So I decide to whip up a quick autumn salad, using arugula, cranberries, pecans, apples, and goat cheese, all tossed with a homemade dressing made from olive oil, apple cider, vinegar, honey, mustard, salt, and pepper. I also add some roasted squash to add a twist to the dish. Once the meal is prepared, I turn on some music and sit down to enjoy a delicious dinner. The salad pairs perfectly with the squash and cheese and macaroni, and the kombucha is also very flavorful. It truly is a meal that I thoroughly enjoy, and it creates a truly cozy and inviting space for my dinner. Next, skincare is an absolute must. Evening skincare is not just a simple step to cleanse the skin, but it also offers various benefits for both the evening and the following morning. Taking care of your skin in the evening helps to remove dirt, excess oil, and accumulated impurities from the skin throughout the day, leaving it clean and refreshed. Additionally, using skincare products such as moisturizers and serums in the evening provides hydration and nutrients to the skin, resulting in healthier and softer skin in the morning. You may have heard of slugging, but let me confirm that it works. I started doing it without even knowing what it was. Every night, I apply rosehip oil generously after my skincare routine. Not only does it seal in moisture and help other products absorb better, but it also regulates oil production on oily skin. Our skin produces excess oil to stay moisturized, so adding more oil signals it to produce less. Plus, it helps prevent acne. It's simply perfect. The evening is the ideal time to provide nutrients to the skin because while we sleep, the skin can absorb skincare ingredients more effectively. This helps to rejuvenate and repair the skin after a tiring day, leaving it brighter and more plump in the morning. Moreover, performing an evening skincare routine also helps to relax the mind after a stressful day, creating favorable conditions for sleep and ensuring a good night's rest. I recently watched a video suggesting that affirmations become 10 times more powerful when said to yourself in the mirror while performing the related activity. So lately, as I apply my skincare products, I gaze at myself in the mirror and recite affirmations like, "My skin gets clearer every single day." I trust in my skin's ability to heal itself, and I love the way it glows from within. I embrace these affirmations until they manifest. This method strengthens affirmations because it accelerates belief when you physically engage with or touch the subject of your affirmations. There was an experiment where 3 jars of rice and water were treated differently for a month. The first jar was thanked daily, the second was verbally abused, and the third was ignored. After a month, the rice in the jar that was thanked began to ferment. The rice in the second jar turned black, and the rice in the third jar rotted. The moral of the story is that your words directly influence your reality. So, instead of criticizing yourself in the mirror during your skincare routine, affirm how clear and beautiful your skin is. Turn off your phone and just focus on sleep. Incorporating this step into my nightly routine was undoubtedly the most challenging. It involves completely disconnecting from my phone around 10:30 or 11, which has proven difficult due to my lack of discipline. I've shared this tip with you before, but placing my phone across the room while charging has made a significant difference. This strategy eliminates the temptation to reach for it, especially for someone as lazy as me. It's the only method that has successfully kept me away from my phone at such an early hour. Admittedly, I sometimes give in to the temptation and check my messages. However, if you're struggling with phone addiction, consider wearing blue light glasses to improve your sleep quality. Another helpful tip is to activate night shift in your phone's control center, which changes the screen's color temperature from cool to warm. This adjustment is crucial because exposure to cooler blue light can disrupt melatonin production, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. Additionally, I dim or turn off my room lights entirely to create a calming environment. Otherwise, disconnecting from my phone would be futile. I've started journaling at night to shift my focus away from my phone. While I used to do it during the day, now it's a nightly ritual. Surprisingly, I prefer it this way because it feels like a perfect way to wrap up my day. I reflect on my day and jot down any extra thoughts, ensuring I don't carry my problems into the next day. I've also been trying to become a more positive person. I've made a habit of recording all the good things that happened during my day. This practice has helped me break the habit of automatically focusing on the negative. It's natural to dwell on the negatives and criticize ourselves when things go wrong. But by consistently focusing on the positive, whether by writing it down or not, we train ourselves to see the good in everything, leading to a happier mindset. That's why I also make it a point to list everything I'm grateful for. It teaches my brain to appreciate the little things as they happen. While I knew I had reasons to be grateful before, they were hard to recognize. Now, gratitude comes naturally. Ending the day with gratitude helps me sleep better and ensures I have positive dreams. I've got an extra tip for you. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called the 3-21 rule, and it's a game changer for better sleep. We all know we should aim for about 8 hours of sleep each night. And if you didn't know that, I'm a bit concerned. I really hope you stay for the rest of this video for your own health. Here's the thing. Even with a perfect routine and enough sleep, you can wake up tired if you don't follow this rule. 3 hours before bed, stop eating. I know, I do love my midnight snacks, so when I heard that, I almost cried. But this just gives your body enough time to digest your food before you go to sleep. Because when you eat late, your body puts in more work trying to digest your food than actually resting. So that's why you wake up tired. 2 hours before bed, stop working. That one's kind of easy unless you're a workaholic. It just gives your brain enough time to wind down and get ready for sleep. It basically takes you out of fight or flight to bring you into rest and digest. People who work right up until they go to sleep go to bed in their fight or flight mode, which doesn't let their body sleep properly. 1 hour before bed, stop screen time. But we already know this, like I was saying before. The blue light prevents melatonin production, but it also messes up your circadian rhythm. Like looking at that blue light subconsciously tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. So not only is it going to screw up your whole schedule, but you're not going to feel tired at all. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope the night routine I shared can help you improve yourself, wake up earlier, and embrace life more fully. If you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe to support me.